Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Creator 3-in-1 Summer Sets video. This is a theme for me that is hit and miss, and I think that this is a definite hit. I am really excited about all these, and also I was offered to review all these as well by LEGO. So if you're interested and you like some of the sets, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on the reviews for when these sets drop, because there's some really spectacular ones in here. And all the sets that you're about to see, I believe will be releasing on June the 1st, at least in Europe and the rest of the world. I'm not sure about North America yet. We won't know that until they appear on Shop at Home. I'll do a set video closer to mentioning all the sets that will be launching on June the 1st and where they will be available, because right now we just have pictures and we don't know where they're going to be available specifically here in North America, since that is the biggest audience that I have. But the first one that we're going to talk about here is set number 31117, and this is the Space Shuttle Adventure. This has 486 pieces and will be retailing for $49.99 USD or $59.99 Canadian, I believe. And this set looks like a city set, if I'm being honest. The only appeal and difference that this set has over the city ones is that there are other models that you could build out of the spaceship, but it's nothing special, if I'm being honest. I think that the main build, it's fine. Again, it looks like something from City. I'm getting a female astronaut there and a little satellite build. The next build here is another form of a rocket. It looks like a little model, not necessarily one that, like, I don't think you can fit the figure inside there. I could be wrong about that. And then the last one is like this landing module, which looks really neat. I think that, like, I don't even know where those yellow pieces are coming from besides, yeah, I have no idea looking at the first build. So that's cool. Like, I'm impressed that that is one of the builds. That, like, it's impressive, that one, I think. Next up here, we have set number 31119. This is the 3-in-1 Ferris Wheel. This has 1,002 pieces and will be retailing for $89.99 USD. So that will come out to maybe $119.99 Canadian. And this is a great, cheaper, maybe more minifigure scale version of the Ferris Wheel, which I actually really love. The whole design of it looks neat. It's rainbow themed, like you could see that on the ticket booth, how it goes to Roy G. Biv. And then even the actual little, they're not booths, I don't know what to call them, the little areas that you go in and sit in for the Ferris wheel. It actually has different colors on the roofs, which is really cool. So it goes red and orange, yellow and green, and then green and like turquoise, and then blue and purple. So that's really cool. Or violet, I guess I should say. But I like the sun. That looks neat. And the word fun. Don't know about the word fun. Like, is it the fun wheel? I guess maybe that's the name of it. I don't know. But I like the balloon animals. They're cute little builds. And yeah, I think that's a solid build. This next one is probably the weakest one. It's like a boat ride and it swings. I love the build on the top of the sailboat. That looks so cool. But the actual boats that you're swinging on look nothing like that at all. So I think that this is definitely the weakest one of the three. You'll see the next one in a second. But I do like the claw machine there in the back as well. And then next up here, there is actually a bumper car one. And I love the look of this. I like how they have those like pole pieces there sticking up. I know there's no roof or anything, but it still looks great. And also just the word bump looks really cool as well, like the way that they've built that. And the colors for the booth is a little wacky, but it's fine. And I like the rainbow theme again carried over at the top there, going in Roy G. Biv. Looks really cool. And the stairs going up. I think that the bumper cars is definitely like the second best model here. Next up here, the set that we have to talk about is set number 31120. This is the medieval castle. It has a total of 1,426 pieces. It will be retailing for $99.99 USD, so that'll come out to $139.99 Canadian. Wow, this is a beautiful looking castle. I am beyond impressed with it. I love the banners here on the outside. I like just how the rock goes into like this little green area, and then even just the building parts of it with the yellow and the brown looks really neat, and the blue roofs. There's even like the water mill there at the side, and you're getting 3 figures in here, 2 knights. This is making me want to get the blacksmith shop. I like the birds included in the set as well. There's a little tree built to the right. There's a skeleton included. There's a dragon. There's so much to this. Like, it's really, it is such an impressive build. And I know that, like, Creator isn't known for necessarily having minifigures, but I think that there should have been some more included for the size of the set. And because this is such a theme-centric set, I definitely think, like, specifically, it's a castle. How is there not a king in here? And here's a look of it from behind, and it looks great. Like, there's a drawbridge, there's a little prison section, there's, oh my goodness, the towers look great. You've got stairs going up to like a little throne. Again, you got a throne, no king. And then you've got like a little blacksmith shop or an armory. It's phenomenal looking. I really love the back of this. And then, of course, there's also a picture here where it actually all closes up, which looks really, really cool. The next one is another great looking build, and it's like of this tower, which just gives me such classic like Knights Kingdom vibes here. Oh my goodness, looks so neat. I love the long banner as well. It would just like, this just fits in so perfectly with the castle. Like, this could be a tower in your kingdom somewhere else. Like, it's just, the branding of it looks great. It looks like it could even be a part of the castle. It's phenomenal. And that catapult as well. Wow, that is so neat. I think the bucket is a little small for the size of the catapult, but it looks really great, and there is a target there as well. And then the very last build here is this, like, I would say it's like almost like a little smaller version, like a little village. And I love the tree build, really great looking. There's a little armor stand there, and then of course you've also got like a windmill and like a bakery, I think, or a little shop to sell stuff, and then a little part of the castle as well. So it's really great. The branding here is a little off. The actual banisters not the exact same as the other ones, which I think is a bit of a shame, but still phenomenal. It just wish that it came with a king or queen or a princess or something else to kind of hit home. Like, who is that other person? That's just a villager or something? I don't get their inclusion, but I will probably go out now and maybe get some of medieval minifigures that I missed in the past. But next up here, we've got set number 31121. This is the Crocodile. This has 454 pieces and will be retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And it looks really great. I'm impressed by this. It looks just like an alligator. If animals and stuff like that interest you, this looks phenomenal. Not necessarily something that interests me, but there is also a dead fish there and a little bird on top. The second build here is of a frog, which looks great as well. No complaints there. I like the little fly build. And you've also got this giant snake, which, I don't know. I mean, it could work as a basilisk if you want to get that, and if you don't want to get like the Great Hall for that really horrible one, or if you don't want to get the new Chamber of Secrets, you can get this, which is a cheaper alternative. And the little mouse build there is cute. But this last one, I think, is what a lot of people are also talking about. This is set number 31122, the fish bowl. So this actually has 352 pieces, and I don't know the price of this, but I'm gonna assume that it might be the same or less than the last one. But anyways, this is a beautiful looking set. I'm blown away. The fishbowl here looks phenomenal. It's just amazing. Like, it looks like something from Finding Nemo. Like, it just clearly, to me, seems like a reference to that. You've got Nemo here, you've got Dory, you've got Gil, and oh my goodness, it's great. I really love this set. I think that even like the coral builds and everything like that, the environment build looks phenomenal, and I just wish there was glass, but I get that it can't be because of the price and the size of it and how many pieces you'd have to include for that. But I kind of want to part some out then to kind of fill this up, but it just looks great. It's amazing. And then the second build here, again, a really solid build in my opinion. It's of a sunken treasure chest. There's a bunch of like coral and stuff like that growing on it. There is actually like this seagull, and then you've got a crab there as well, and a giant sword, which looks pretty neat. And then lastly here, the final build for this is actually a painting on an easel, which looks great as well. I think that, like, it's beautiful. Like, this is great. If you're an artist, like, that to me that's just another great set there to get as well of the parrot. It's phenomenal looking. It really is. But anyways, everyone, be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on other LEGO Summer 2021 set reveals, as well as the reviews for these sets when the embargo is lifted very soon. I'm very excited to build these because these look phenomenal. I'm glad that I did actually accept this, because creator for me is really hit and miss, like I said before. and these seem really solid, so I'm really happy about that. But what do you think of these sets? Leave your comments and thoughts down below, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.